MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Dodgers. Warren Spahn, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, man, I'm looking forward to watching this rookie. You know, there's always been a learning curve. For rookie pitchers at this level. Well, early on, you're learning the umpires. What's the strike zone? What's he going to call? What hitter's able to chase a pitch out of the zone and still handle it? You start to learn so many things, and he's in the middle. Of that right now. So I'm curious to see where we're at with his learning curve as we watch this game today.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ian Kinsler comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously important. It doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding into the box, Ted Williams, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Popped up, calling for it, Beltre, and that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first, and now the Dodgers get a crack. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is there. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Edmonds going back on it at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, center fielder.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler down on the ground and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Now batting, Jim Edmonds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jim Edmonds.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here it comes on 3-0. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Another full count pitch home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Max Kepler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1, here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Into the box now, David Wright. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. From the belt, the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Baseball is a team game. You hear it all the time. The first two guys, they couldn't get him in. He steps up there with 2 outs and drives him in. That's winning baseball. That's team baseball.
James McCann is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
The pitcher, number 37.
Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Adrian Beltre.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
In is Joey Votto now. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Edmonds going back at the track. The wall. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Stepping in now, Warren Spahn. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Line drive to left. Williams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Hey. 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. One and two, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ian Kinsler becomes the first out of the inning. Ted Williams will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Center fielder, Jim
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jim Edmonds. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Reyes.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Second baseman, number 9.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the 2 teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Kepler. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home. Striding in once again, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Pearce.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Kepler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. David Wright is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Jason Hammel. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now, Kobe Rasmus. Career numbers against Jason Hammel. Comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Four runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Pitcher number 21.
Stepping into the box, Warren Spahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Edmonds has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Settling in now, James McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Jason Hammel. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on. And he Struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Gene Segura standing in. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And Rasmus will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Reggie Hamlin will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Reggie
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Edmonds ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run for Jose Reyes. His second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Field. Kepler's on his horse. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a ready once again. Ian Kinsler. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Ted Williams is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Line drive to left. Rasmus is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Ready for another chance? Jim Edmonds, a hit in 2 tries so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2
Now
away.
batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again.
Pierce.
Steve Pierce, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A.J. Cole enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for the
bottom
White
of the
Sox,
6th.
Number 22, A.J. Cole.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Leading
And
off
some
for the
stirring
Dodgers,
now in the White Sox bullpen
third
as it looks
baseman,
like a right-hander's up and
Adrian
throwing. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Jose Bautista will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Riding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Into the box now, Warren Spahn. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 5, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out of play. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this is fired back in by Edmonds off the wall. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Adeiny Hechavarria is up off the bench. He'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Adeiny Hechavarria.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Digging in once again, David Wright. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Time to jump ahead here to the top of inning number 10.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder
Jim Edmonds is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2. got him. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got
Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Head-to-head with Trevor Rosenthal. Have yielded just a 2 for 12. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's that circle change. If but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he gets a.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Kyle Barraclough comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that is off the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch to the right side, and through a base hit. Baez is digging for home, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jose Reyes. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too.